We're here in downtown Los Altos, going to go get a coffee meeting with an agent that reached out to me, watched some of my content, and is interested in asking questions and getting advice on how to be a better agent. Get this out and donate some books to the library. More glamorous than the $1 listing when you're a dad with 3 kids. This agent reached out to me.
Hi Alex. First of all, just want to thank you for replying my message on Facebook Messenger. And I've been watching your videos and content on YouTube, and I think I found you on Facebook. And
Got me with him just to kind of hear, spend some time, hear what he has to say, his questions. And the funny thing was that, okay, so here's a tip of advice, guys. If you guys are reaching out to somebody, when you're going out there and asking them to schedule time, if they're willing to schedule time, then just be very flexible in terms of when they're available. Be as flexible as possible, reduce the friction to meet with them, and they'll be more likely or more inclined to meet with you. So.
Kind of in Fremont area.
Okay.
You know, Ardenwood?
Yeah. I lived in Mission San Jose for a while.
Like, I appreciate the content that's, trying to help other agents in the industry.
Yeah.
But a lot of the real estate agents putting content out, I never see them really saying too much out, for the consumer.
They don't want to help their competition.
Just, sit down 15 minutes with Alex and could get a lot of value.
Yeah, cool. So what can I answer? And I have these meetings a lot with the agents.
Oh, okay.
And like
what we're doing right now?
Yeah, we're doing right now. And then these are a little bit more because you reached out to me, so it shows that you actually are trying to, you're actually trying to find out more information, get more information, advice and stuff. So you're actually hustling. You're actually being more proactive. Thing that I've done to be able to make my business better.
Yeah.
It could be videos. It could be simply time blocking. It can be, anything.
Yeah.
And you'll hear it like when you go to a seminar, right? You're super inspired.
Yeah.
And then what happens? You get busy, no action. You don't put it into action, and so that happens a lot.
Totally.
Yeah.
Also, I agree with that.
Yeah. So video, I think it's just one aspect of it, but I mean, not everyone can have someone following around, but I think at least I started off with just doing Snapchat.
How important would you think, like, especially in 2018 going forward, like, how much time do you think you would recommend to a new agent like me to spend, invest in that and make sure to not take it more seriously, basically? Besides obviously doing prospecting, cold calling.
Yeah.
Because there's like an active approach, there's more of a passive, but I think they're both important. Yeah.
I think when you say that as in social media, you gotta define what it is.
Okay.
Because if you're doing social media in terms of just like posting what we're having for coffee, a picture of your coffee on Instagram, that looks cool, but there's not a lot of value there.
It doesn't. Yeah.
I built a lot of my business based upon my reputation, based upon online reviews. And that kind of review stuff kind of became its own beast. And people go online now, and they see me, and they'll still see me here at this website, then they'll see me here, then they'll see me on social. Yeah, exactly. And so that part, I think, is hugely, for a new agent, you just gotta hone on being good at what you're doing.
Okay.
Your skills, right?
First of all.
Skills first, by far.
So obviously neighbors,
And right now in your beginning, why are you discounting sellers versus buyers?
That's a good point.
Buyers versus sellers, I mean. You have no right to do that.
That's true.
Right?
Maybe
You need to get business.
Yeah.
And you get touches on the ball.
Yeah.
Right? So it doesn't matter if it's a buyer or a seller or even a rental lead that which you get paid nothing.
Yeah.
What matters is that you're doing business, building relationships with people. You do a great job, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
They're going to write a review for you. They're going to refer you to 2 more friends.
Yeah.
Right?
Business.
You get another listing, the neighbor sees your listing, then you get another listing in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
Right, that's where it is. And so, that's the second time I heard you say, I want to do listings versus buyers.
Yeah.
And so it's either coming from your team or coming from yourself, something that you got.
Okay.
But you got to let that go, man.
Okay.
Because you've got to be able to just get business.
Sure, sounds good.
Regardless of his buyers. Would you want to have 10 buyers right now? that are ready to buy, or would you want to just focus on one listing, right?
Good question.
We want both.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
Right. And those buyers become what?
Sellers eventually, right?
That's right. Okay.
Thanks a lot
Hey,
for your
man.
time. That was very good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, we'll keep in touch.
Let's keep in touch.
All right.
Definitely.
Just finished up with Andy, the new agent, looking for some advice of where they need to be, what to do next. Gosh, a lot of agents are really lost. They're so lost. I'm not focused right now. I'm focused on getting over to here.
Look, I brought one of these guys. We've
Oh.
got some pretty cool swag.
Oh, thanks, man. Let's take it out. Unboxing video.
Unboxing. Not quite an iPhone, but it comes close.
Oh, look at that. So Marcus, tell me, what does Go Nightly do?
We're essentially a property management company, but it's much more interesting than the name sounds. We enable neighbors to manage nearby vacation homes. So we have an app that allows any neighbor to manage a vacation home within a 10-minute radius. We do the technical stuff, we list it on all the platforms, we take care of the messaging or the inbox, the calendar, all of that is in the app. So your neighbor can take care of your home and you get a personal manager. What we like about it is that the neighbor makes a living. It's a part-time job. 15% of the net revenue goes to the neighbor.
That's great.
Yeah, it's
Super exciting.
it's interesting stuff
Yeah.
where we're going. It gets really big from here.
Yeah.
Somehow you always come to mind because you got the two Palo Alto properties here. They're
Yeah.
some of the most lucrative properties we have, and they both came from you.
Good, good, good.
So that's something we're very thankful for.
Oh, yeah, sure. Good. All right, man.
Cool. Alex,
Okay.
good seeing you.
Take care. Good to see you, Marcus. So, yeah, just Marcus. He's got startup woes, which is typical. What he said is, startups are not easy, and that if it was easy, everyone would do them. Well, everyone's doing them, but everyone's not actually doing them very well. And so, yeah, interesting. Oh man, another one of those didn't expect that, right?
Yeah.
A couple things I need to disclose, talk to the owner about. Where am I going? Well, another day almost in the books. Heading over to school to pick up my kids, and wife's out of town, and so my day. I was saying to a friend that my day ends around this time. And he was joking around saying, "No, your day starts at this time." And yeah, pick up the kids. Got to figure out dinner and all that good stuff. So, anyways, good day. I think excited to see what happens tomorrow.
Grabar su mensaje después del tono. Cuando termine de grabar su mensaje, cuelgue.